How's it going, lazy Bruce's up, Bobby Sixkilla, and welcome back to Return to Shironagasu Island. This could be the final episode, I would quite imagine. We are currently trying to survive against God Vincent as he tries to destroy the doors and murder us all. And at the moment, Neneko is hacking into Giselle's brain to figure out how to kill him. Let's see how that turns out, shall we? I don't think that door will hold for much longer. You can do this, Neneko. Come at me, Vincent. I'll give you a beating you'll never forget. We are strong, remember? Probably not strong enough to fight a god, but who knows. All I have to do is push the enter key on this computer, right? Are you ready, Neneko? Yes, all you have to do is push it, but no, don't push it yet. So how are we going to bring you back? Do we have to do anything? Probably not. The system is programmed to stop once the brain awakens. Probably. Are you sure this is safe? What if you won't be able to come back? I've never done this before, so I don't quite know what to expect. Huh. Well, there's no time to waste. Neneko, if you don't come back, I'll play pranks on your body. So if you don't want that to happen, you have to come back. Don't say that. I'll do my best to come back. You better start the system now, before I change my mind and run away. Alright, Neneko, here goes. Initializing NIRS scan. Activating StimOceiver. Accessing memory. Commencing scan. Entering the memories of subject A. Oh, we'll find out about Giselle's background then too. Whether she really did escape from here. Wonder where we're going. They blindfolded me when I boarded the boat, so I can't see anything. This blindfold is so tight it hurts. Judging from the severe cold I felt when they pushed me into the car, this place has to be far up north. I press the blindfold against the car window, loosening it a bit. I can see outside. What a dreary scenery. Can't even trees grow here? This is a luxury car. This car is not normally used to transport slaves with. Maybe it's used for transporting clients. Unbelievable. That was already the third time. The third time this month. Hey, you know we're not supposed to talk while we're transporting cargo. I'll give me a break. Saying a few words is fine. She's code red anyway. It doesn't matter if she hears anything. Perhaps, but I can hear them talking. If by transporting cargo they're referring to me, what does coded red mean? It means they're going to kill you. I just wish Sir Raymond would understand how important resources are. We always end up getting blamed. Even so, obtaining the required number isn't that difficult, is it? Easy for you to say, you don't get it, do you? Sure, the number might not be that high, but I need to be selective. I can't just grab any girl and call it a day. If the quality level would be too low, I'd end up swimming with the fishes in the Bering Sea. Don't you see what kind of stress I'm under? Right, well I understand that it's a dangerous job. Yeah, sure you do. Bering Sea? Is this an island somewhere near the Aleutian Islands? Looks like the discipline on this island has become lax. If I look carefully, I may be able to find a way to escape. Right, we're here. Our master will be waiting for you. Just, I have to come up with excuses again. Hey you, get out of the car already. That hurts. I'm blindfolded. What do they expect? Ouch! Several strands of my hair are ripped as they pull the blindfold off. Is this the mansion they were talking about? It's such a big building. I wasn't expecting to see this on some isolated Aleutian island. Come over here, follow me. Wow, you kept me waiting. That was a very long trip. Huh? Hey you, say something. Cat got your tongue? Don't be rude to Sir Raymond. Hello? No, don't worry. You must be tired after such a long journey. By the way, weren't you supposed to bring 2 girls this time? Did something happen? Well, there was a problem with the church that was supplying us. She's the only one I can get this time. I'm terribly sorry. I heard about what happened at the church, but isn't it your job to make up for any shortages? I most certainly am paying you enough money for that. Yes, you're right. I promise I'll make up for it in the future. Well, I'll be looking forward to that. Now, come here, dear. Let me show you around. Although he appeared to be kind at first, I can tell from his glance that he is cold-hearted. So he's definitely a bad guy as well. Now, everyone in this mansion, I can't trust the other servants either. And I can't trust anyone who's also in my situation. I have to keep that in mind. I can only trust myself. This is my mansion. Please feel free to walk around here at your pleasure. I don't believe a word he's saying. Probably be a bad idea to walk around here by myself. Come over here. You must be hungry. Sit down. Let's get you something to eat. Thank you. I have a bad feeling about this. A place hidden on a remote island, and they make me wear a blindfold? Are they going to serve me good food here? I really don't hope this will be my last meal. I can see the sea outside the window. Is this really an Aleutian island? Rembrandt's The Blinding of Samson hangs on the wall. That painting doesn't suit the atmosphere in the dining hall. It's a painting of Samson, who divulged the secret of his long hair, the source of his power, and was betrayed and murdered by his mistress. Feels like a warning. I'll tell you if you tell any secrets, this is how you end up. Why are you looking at that painting? Do you like it? No, I just thought it was unusual. I shouldn't let him know that I'm intelligent. I should act stupid in the future. I should pretend that I'm obedient and won't rebel. Oh look, there's your meal. Have as much as you like. Thank you. The food was really delicious. I haven't had anything to eat or even drink for an entire day. Even if the food is poisoned, I have no choice but to eat it. For whatever reason, my body won't stop shaking. I feel anxious. Is it fear of what will happen next? No, this is like a feeling of impatience, telling me I don't have time for this. I wish I had some time to enjoy this food, but why? Why should I hurry? I don't know, I'm scared. Was that good? Let me show you to your room. Greetings, Sir Raymond. Is this the new girl? That's right. Could you show her to her room? Very well, young lady. I shall take my leave. Before I forget, let me give you this red ribbon. It is very important. It shows people who you are in this mansion. Never lose it. Sir Raymond ties a red ribbon to my hair. Thank you. Red ribbon. There's something sinister about it. And I want to know why. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Why was she marked for death specifically? How does he choose? Alright, you come over here. If you turn the wheel like this, the door will open. Always get permission first before crossing the bridge. After that, turn the wheel yourself. Understand? I remember this door. Why is that? Why do I remember the strange door? You'll go there by yourself. Unlock it. Alright, now go. An iron door that I can't open at will. And high-powered lighting that shines onto the bridge. This place looks like a prison. Yeah. Don't forget to always wear your ribbon, alright? Red. That means your room's over here. Follow me. This is your room. Go inside. What's gonna happen to me? No questions. Go inside. Huh? Did he lock it from the outside? What happened to be allowed to walk around this place? This is totally different. What a terrible place. This really is a prison. And why am I alone here even though there are 4 beds? I have a really bad feeling about this. I'm feeling sick. Looks like all the tiredness and anxiety I was fighting on the boat are finally catching up with me. Right now I can't... There's the wash basin over there? Oh, we're Neneko. Are we? Are we Giselle? Are we Neneko and Giselle as well? What will happen to me? I'm feeling anxious and tense. What? Is this me? This feels weird. As if my face is not my own. Oh, I'm gonna save. That sounds like it might be important. Who am I? I don't think I'm really myself. So who's looking back at me in the mirror? I have a feeling I forgot about something very important. Forgot. Isn't it strange that I have a feeling that is really important that I shouldn't have been able to forget it? Why am I unable to forget anything? Why am I thinking that? My thoughts feel hazy. Who am I? Did something just... Am I just imagining things? It's no use. My headache's getting worse. I can't stand anymore. I should lie on the bed for a while. After I lie down, I begin to feel a bit better. I can see cliffs outside. Such a horrible and dreary view. Now that I think about it, the Aleutian Islands are far up north. I wonder if the Aurora Borealis is visible in the winter. Huh? Is that an Aurora Borealis? What am I thinking? That's not night. And if there were an Aurora Borealis, the clouds would hide it. So what is that? A piece of cloth? No, a skirt? A girl? What? It's Aurora. Ouch, that was close. So I didn't mean to startle you. You're tired, aren't you? You can sleep if you want. I'm Elizabeth. What's your name? Instead of her name, I'd rather know how she came into this room through the window. Did she climb the cliffs in that stormy weather? You're not surprised that I came through the window, aren't you? I used a rope from the room next to the one above yours to get down here. The wind blows me sideways, so I can always reach this room that way. That sounds dangerous. Just hearing that makes me weak at the knees. Ah, so you do talk. What's your name? Will you tell me? My name? Ah, shit. Should I save again? I can't remember my own name? What was it again? I can't remember your own name. Did something bad happen here? No, nothing bad has happened, but I understand. So many girls here want to forget their names. They all have painful pasts. I bet. Elizabeth isn't my real name either. They named me Elizabeth when I arrived here. I know, I've got a great idea. Why don't you give me a name? We can use our secret names for each other. Will you please give me a new name? I went through so much trouble to get here after all. What? Just whatever comes to mind. How about Aurora? Aurora, the goddess of dawn. I like it. I once played the part of Princess Aurora in a ballet. It's a perfect name. How'd you come up with that? I saw your skirt waving outside the window and I thought it was an Aurora Borealis. I know it sounds stupid. That makes it even better. From now on, my name is Aurora. Don't forget it. I'll pick my last name. Perhaps I'll pick the name of a restaurant from where I used to live. Alright, and what should your name be? Let's see. Aurora, Princess Aurora, ballet. In that case, Giselle. Giselle, as in the ballet character. The girl who once died became a ghost and helped me, and that's lovely. Because I feel like I've died once already. Alright, your name is Giselle. By the way, Giselle, you can tell the name you just chose to the other girls, but you should never tell the people from the mansion. Promise me. I promise. So this room appears to be for 4 people. Why am I the only one here? It's okay, you don't need to tell me. Judging from Aurora's tearful face, all the other girls died. No, they were killed. That man said it was the 3rd time this month. I remember his words. My body trembles as if it was doused with cold water. If I don't do anything, that could be my fate as well. Are you alright? You're as white as a sheet. No, I'm fine. Hey Aurora, you used a rope to come down from upstairs, but how do you get back to your room? The room's door is locked, and you won't be able to climb up the rope. In the evening, they'll start serving dinner. I can just blend in and return to my room. They keep a less watchful eye during dinner. I see, the security in this prison isn't as tight as I first thought. But as long as they continue to watch the bridge, I won't be able to get away from here. So I have time until the evening when they start serving dinner. Let's chat, Giselle. I came to see you because I thought you might be lonely here. Well, no rest for the weary. I brought you your meal. Elizabeth, it's time. Ah, that's too bad. Looks like we won't be able to talk. Sorry. I have to go. Giselle, things may become difficult, but don't lose hope. Alright. Elizabeth, can we go? Okay, let's go. And I'm not Elizabeth. My new name's Aurora. What are you going on about? It's a nice name, though. Did this girl give it to you? It's nice. Give me a new name next time as well. By the way, what's your name? Giselle. Alright, Giselle. I'm looking forward to hearing my new name next time. I'm confused. Elizabeth, Aurora's sense of names is old-fashioned. What a horrible thing to say. I'll give it some thought. Alright, Giselle, see ya. I just got very confused there for a minute. Felt like my brain was about to fall out. Talking has worn me out a bit, but I can feel my tension has eased a little. She's a bit strange, but she has a good heart. But I wonder why my stomach clenches up when I see her. When I see her, I feel nostalgic. It's as if I wanted to see her. And that is a feeling I had the whole time. Anyway, I should eat and rest. Things will begin tomorrow. What things? Huh? What's going on? I feel as if my memory's blank. Am I just imagining it? I'm in a really terrible situation. That guy was very violent with me yesterday. He said he was going to have me play an interesting game today. I haven't found a way to escape from this island yet. I wonder if they'll kill me. No matter how bad things may become, I have to survive. Huh? What was that sound? Aurora, why'd you come at a time like this? The mansion staff will find you. I'm sorry, I was just worried about you. Giselle, you're hurt badly. I'm used to these kind of injuries by now, but I don't know what'll happen next. Tell me, Aurora, how did everyone here die? I might be killed the same way. Giselle, you knew about that? That the girls who were in this room were killed? Yes, I had a feeling that might be the case. So I have to know. Tell me, Aurora, how were they killed? All of those girls, they died in a massive fire. They were burnt to a crisp. It was real bad. Burnt? Maybe they'll kill me the same way. The man said he would let me play a special game. He's probably going to burn me to death. It's time. Come on out. What? Aurora, you have to hide. Giselle, I don't want you to die. Please stay safe. Don't worry, that's what I'm going to do. Hey look, it's Jacob. Alright, it's time for the fun game to start. It's very simple. If you can get through the corridor alive, you win. Otherwise, I'll win. But be careful. If you take even one step backward, I'll shoot you immediately. Alright, game on. If I manage to get through the corridor alive, I win. I bet there are many deadly traps there. There might be traps inside the corridor. I have to be very careful in there. Huh? It's hot. Fire? My skirt's on fire? Why, how'd it catch fire? What's the matter? If you don't hurry up, you'll burn to death. Oh no, the fire's spreading fast. It'll engulf my clothes soon. I have to put it out quickly. A vase, water, I can put the fire out with this. No, wait, it can't be that simple. If the other girl's burnt to death, and that's really water, they might still be alive. Does that man have an empty liquor bottle? It has to be a trap. There's probably flammable liquid inside the vase. I have to stay away from it. I'll roll on the ground to extinguish the fire instead. Oh my, would you look at that? She's still alive. Too bad. Would have been such an interesting sight. But I won the bet, Jacob. Huh, boring. But whatever. Can't win them all. You're gonna lose the next time. Now where's that bottle of wine? I'm alive. It hurts. My skin hurts so badly. But I can't feel any pain in my legs. I'm afraid to look at them. I have to go back to my room quickly. I'm just a toy for them to play with. Walk. I have to walk. I somehow managed to survive, at least for now. Jacob, I'll remember that name. Someday I'll have my revenge on you, Jacob. Giselle, I'm so happy you're alright. Aurora, I don't know if I'm alright. I can't feel my ankles. I think they were badly burnt. Would you look at them for me? Yes, of course. It's okay, I'm sure they'll get better. It's not that bad, Giselle. Hang on. I'll douse them with water. Judging from the tears in her eyes, it's pretty bad. This should cool them down. I feel a little better now. Sorry, I'm sure you'll feel better soon. Florina, Kitri, and Clara were all worried about you. So please get well soon. Did they like the new names I gave them? I was afraid I was being a bit too random. Yes, they all like their new names very much because they didn't like the names I picked for them. Isn't that rude? Also, I'm sorry, Giselle. I wish I could take care of you a bit longer, but I won't be able to come tomorrow. Hey, don't worry, I don't mind. This is more than enough. Hey, Aurora, can you tell me something? They're allowed to kill girls with red ribbons freely. What about yellow and blue? Girls with yellow ribbons are used in medical experiments, but there's no one with a yellow ribbon right now. What about blue? Tell me, Aurora, what does blue mean? Girls with blue ribbons have to sacrifice their body. They take their organs and other body parts. What? Aurora, you said you can't come tomorrow. That's right, I'm gonna have surgery tomorrow. But the girl they'll give one of my kidneys to is the same age as I am. So they can heal a sick girl that way. Won't that be wonderful? What are you saying? That's not wonderful at all. Aurora, can't we do something about this? It's okay, I'm not gonna die. Giselle, I hope you'll get well soon. Oh yes, the other day, I met a researcher called Norman in the basement. He's a very shy person, but perhaps he'll help you. I don't care as long as you're safe. Don't look at me like that, I'll be okay, really. Rest well, Giselle. I wonder if Aurora's operation went well. Aurora said she'd be okay, but I'm worried. The people in this mansion think our lives are disposable. She said that the surgery was going to take place underground. I once overheard a man talking about a secret entrance to the basement. If I go through there, I might be able to get to Aurora. I think I can move my legs. I don't care if they find me. Aurora must be scared right now, all by herself. I'm going to the basement. Hey, what are you doing here? You didn't have permission to cross the bridge. Let me through. Jacob called for me. He said he wanted to thank me for yesterday. What, that guy again? Alright, you can pass. Hey, your feet are filthy. Don't make the floor dirty. Huh? If what I heard is right, it has to be somewhere around here. Alright. Just being here is dangerous. I should head into the basement immediately. What an eerie place. I won't be able to hide anywhere around here. Those doors don't have any handles. Have they been locked with some kind of security system? If so, I won't be able to open them. Ah, done. A girl? An intruder? Wait, I'm just here to see Aurora. Aurora? That's not her name. Listen, there's a girl who was operated on today. That girl... Aurora, I don't know her by that name. What? He knows his secret name? He's not supposed to know that. Did Aurora tell this man her secret name? Perhaps he is the man she told me about. Oh no, someone's coming. Go inside, Aurora's in here. Can I really trust that man? No, it's not like I have any choice. I hear voices approaching. I have to go inside. Aurora? Don't talk too loudly. She's been drugged and is now sleeping. Did the surgery go well? And would you happen to be Norman? Did Aurora tell you about me? Yes, I'm Norman North. I don't know a lot about surgery, but I heard that Aurora's surgery went well. I'm so glad to hear that. But I have some bad news. Both of Aurora's kidneys were transplanted into the patient, and the patient's kidneys were transplanted into Aurora. Those kidneys are sick and weakened due to dialysis. This will put a lot of strain on your body. They transplanted both kidneys? Who would do such a stupid thing? Of course I objected, and I'm just a researcher at this facility. They don't care about my opinion. Yes, but... Huh? I quickly hide. 2 men into the room. Who are they? The purple pants probably is Jacob. One of them's Sir Raymond. I don't know who the other man is. You're saying strange things, Mr. Higgins. You want to see the girl whose kidneys were given to your daughter? Saying something like that is just depressing. I don't care. I want to see her because she saved my daughter. Mr. Higgins, you're so compassionate. This is the girl whose kidneys were transplanted into your daughter. What's going to happen to her? No need to worry. We will monitor her health and make sure she doesn't have any issues. Thank you very much. I hadn't imagined that those kidneys were taken from such a feeble little girl. Ada's original kidneys are declining in function, aren't they? Whatever it takes to keep this girl comfortable, I'll pay for it. Please treat her well. Of course. Let us go. Being in a place like this is rather depressing. Why don't we have some nice brandy in the dining hall? I'll have someone guide you upstairs. I'll join you once I finish some business here. Please look after her. It would mean a lot to me. Very well. I'll see you shortly. He's being too sentimental. Although I don't think he would sacrifice his position or honor for that. Vincent, please raise Roy Higgins' monitoring level by 1 point. Yes, sir. Huh? Was there someone else here? I didn't notice him at all. Norman, you're not in charge of surgery. What are you doing here? I was just checking if the antibody masking was working. My apologies. I need to apologize. This girl's been scheduled for other transplantation surgeries in the near future. Her organs should be kept in prime condition until then. With that in mind, please make any changes as you see fit. Yes, sir. They've scheduled more transplantations for her? Are they just going to continue chopping her to pieces? Yes, they are. Giselle, I want to help Aurora. Aurora told you about me, didn't she? Yes, she did. You're trying to escape from this island, aren't you? I might be able to help you. But I want you to take Aurora with you. I can't guarantee that you'll be able to leave here alive, but it's still better than staying here. Do you think I'll just take your word for that? We've just met. Why should I trust you? And if they find out, you'll be in big trouble. I'm just tired of all this. This island is a den of depravity. Men come here to bring their vilest fantasies to life. I don't want to be part of enabling such twisted desires. I want to become a researcher and make this world a better place. I have nightmares of killing young girls to become a researcher. And if I would lose Aurora, I would lose all will to live. I want to help you put a stop to this nightmare. You can call my this my meaningless atonement, or perhaps it's just my selfishness. Why'd you choose me? Why didn't you ask another girl? It took all of my courage and luck to get this far. And you're also the only girl on the island who's healthy enough. Well, there's not a lot I can do. And I have a red ribbon. They're allowed to kill me whenever they want. I'll give permission to conduct human experiments. You see that we need a test subject for a fairly dangerous experiment that might be lethal. The girls with blue ribbons are needed for organ transplants, and there are no girls with yellow ribbons right now. So that means you'll become a test subject. This will buy you more time. It'll become easier for you to get in touch with me. Have you ever used other girls for these kind of human experiments? Please don't ask me that. I'll reach out to you soon. You shouldn't sneak in here anymore. So you'll summon me down here. Aurora, sleep well, and get well soon. Everything is going according to plan. I should go underground quickly. I'll be waiting for you, Giselle. Aurora's inside. Aurora, she looks like she's suffering badly. I heard the surgery today was quite complicated. The organ they took from her was... Stop, I don't want to hear it. Norman, when can we escape? We're running out of time. All of the arrangements have been made, but Aurora won't be able to leave in the current condition. The two of you will just end up getting killed. Then when can we leave the island? They'll keep on chopping her into pieces. She'll only get worse from now on, not better. You should know that. Yes, of course I do. However, taking both her kidneys is weakened her. The plan will fail if you take her with you like this. That's why I'm developing a super regenerative medicine. It may even grant immortality. Once I manage to complete it, Aurora will be in perfect physical condition. You'll be able to escape from this island safely then. A drug for immortality, can you really make that? I already made a version that's almost complete. However, it is not complete yet. It will make someone immortal, but it will also deform them. When used, the cells of the subject will multiply disorderly, turning the subject into a monster. I only need a little bit more time to perfect it. Just a little bit more time. I'll use all of my knowledge and skills to complete it. So if you finish the medicine, Aurora will really get better, right? I won't forgive you if you're lying. I can't stand seeing Aurora suffer anymore. Giselle? Aurora, hey, you're awake. Thanks for coming to see me. Hey, I haven't seen Kitchery for several days. Giselle, do you know what happened to her? I don't know. What about you, Norman? I don't know either. Aurora, you're tired. You should rest. Let's talk a bit more. I'm gonna have surgery tomorrow too. I want to start with you a little more. What? You can't have another surgery tomorrow. Giselle, don't be sad. I'm sure I'll be alright. Oh, hey, Norman. You said you might be able to create another me inside the computer. Can you do that now? Well, I have the equipment here. Let me get to work on that right away. That's great. Wouldn't it be great if a healthy version of me was living inside that computer? Thank you, Norman. Alright, I'll get things ready. Aurora, what are you doing? Giselle, don't be nervous. I'm just going to make a copy of myself inside the computer. Giselle, please hold my hand. Can you do me a favor just once? Yes, anything. Aurora's hand's so cold, I feel terrible for her. Has she always been this weak? I'm about to cry. Giselle, leave me here and run away. Aurora, what are you talking about? You'll be fine. We'll leave this island together. We made a promise, right? No, Giselle, you're going to get away from here by yourself. And you'll be picked up by a luxury yacht of a millionaire and you'll live happily ever after. You'll eat delicious food, travel the world and sleep in a fluffy bed. Alright? Please, Giselle? I'm asking you this as my only favor. It doesn't matter how happy I become. I'll be sad if you're not there. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. It doesn't matter how hellish things have become as long as we're together. I feel the same way, Giselle. Even if I was reborn, I would come back here to be with you, no matter how terrible the island is. It's alright, no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected, so please. Aurora? I think she fell asleep. I have to get things ready to replicate her mind into a virtual space. That's what Aurora wanted. Norman, which organ are they going to take from her tomorrow? It's her heart. The patient is a small child who's barely old enough for a transplant. A small child? They're going to give Aurora a tiny diseased heart? She won't survive that. It'll be okay, I'll save her. I have to finish this process first. Could I ask you to stand back? Norman, please help Aurora. She's such a kind girl. Yes, I'll try. I should quickly go to Aurora. An unusual commotion. I wonder if Aurora's surgery went well. I have a bad feeling about this. Dr. Harrington, why did you use an unfinished chemical on her? I was supposed to receive her corpse after the surgery. Hey man, I only carried out the treatment that was requested by the mansion. But we were just going to dispose of her body, right? No harm, no foul. I was planning to carry out an important experiment on her. Who made this request? Vincent did. He told me he needed to carry out some more experiments for the military. If you have an issue with that, Norman, I suggest you take it up with him. Done. Norman, is there a problem? Giselle, come over here. Oh, no. It was all for nothing. I managed to complete the chemical. And even though I can save anyone with this, I can't save Aurora. Norman, what the hell are you talking about? Aurora, her surgery, what happened? Tell me, Norman. The people from the mansion gave Aurora an unfinished chemical without consulting me first. It was all for nothing. Now I won't be able to save her anymore. Why did this have to happen? What are you saying? Is Aurora still alive? Why can't we save her? Tell me, Norman. What? Aurora? The chemical is rapidly genetically modifying her tissue. In other words, it's biologically changing into a different life form. She may no longer even recognize us. Giselle, she's gone. Aurora's eyes are devoid of any emotion. She doesn't seem to recognize me either. It's as if Aurora's spirit is no longer there. But the monster does recognize her. We know that it does because she was able to tell it what to do. And called it Aurora. And it listened. This can't be happening. Can you do something about it? What about the medicine? It's complete, right? If you use it, it'd be useless because they use that unfinished chemical on her. Most of her body is already mutated. If I use the medicine on her now, she'll still have a mutated body. I don't care, I'm going to take her with me. Don't do it. If you take her outside now, things will end badly. Not just for the two of you, but the other girls as well. That's how it is right now. Can't believe this is happening. What should I do? Aurora. Aurora, don't you recognize me? I look into her eyes, but she doesn't recognize me. Is she really gone? Is she dead? What we think we know about human beings is actually more obscure than we expect. Most people would say that the mind of a person dwells inside their brain, but it's not quite that simple. Some people believe that a heart transplant will also transplant the memories of the donor. The heart? Aurora's mind is gone. Is that why I can feel that? So she lost her mind, not just because of that chemical, but also because they took her heart? That would be surreal. Her mind now only exists in the virtual world. You should leave this place before she turns into a monster. Giselle, escape from here. That was Aurora's last wish. What? Norman, what did you do? What's going on? Follow me. Time to put an end to this. Oh no, I guess I have no choice. Aurora? You're always so kind. You worried me about the pain. We worried about the pain of others than your own. If it hadn't been for you, I would definitely have died on this island. I would have lost all hope. Aurora, I wish you could come with me. I'm so sorry that I have to leave you here, but I promise I'll find a way to come back here. I promise. The test subject has escaped. We might have to get to the ground floor. They might kill us otherwise. Everyone's running around panicking. I don't think anyone notices me. Looks like they're all trying to escape. This way, we have to hurry. Don't worry, I programmed her brain so she can't attack us. What is this place? I don't care what happens next. This is the end of the line for me. But Giselle, you have to survive. I've uploaded the information about the immortality drug and my research data into this device. This will be a life insurance or a wildcard that you can use in the future. You can also use this to negotiate with them. I leave it up to you how you want to use it. The unlock code is ARR144. It's a very simple code, however be careful. If you enter the wrong code, or the device detects unauthorized access, the program I've hidden inside this facility will be activated. In other words, the entire facility will be blown to pieces. I hoped it wouldn't come to this, but it looks like the malware that I secretly installed in the system might finally be of use. Well, there you go, so if we want to beat them, all we have to do is go and punch in the wrong code and it'll blow up the whole place. An unlock code, so this is finally happening. Are you alright? You look white as a sheet. Oh no, it's nothing. What was that? What just happened? It's as if someone else's thoughts are inside my mind. If you want to give up, you can enter the wrong code right now. But that'll destroy the facility. But to tell you the truth, I'd like you to keep your promise to Aurora. Anyway, time's running out. Take advantage of the chaos and slip away. At the end of the door to the left, you'll find an emergency passageway and an escape boat. What about you? I'm gonna stay with Aurora. I see. Thank you for everything. Without you, it would have been... No need to thank me, Giselle. Before I forget, take this with you. What's this? Sometime in the future, the people in the mansion might restart their research and will complete the immortality drug. But that drug should never be used for selfish purposes. Inside this clip, I've hidden a chemical that will nullify immortality, as well as the data needed to make more of it. Please use it in case of an emergency. Alright, I understand. I'll always carry it on me. I found it. I can't believe it was staring me in the face all along. I have to tell them right away. I have to do it now, otherwise everyone will... There it is again. I can feel someone else's thoughts inside my mind. Get out of me. Get out of me. Giselle, I know you can do this. I'm sorry to ask you to go through all that. No, don't worry. I'm used to much worse, Norman. Farewell. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Now go. Oh no, those were gunshots. Norman? Now's not the time to think about yourself. Now's the time to think about yourself, Giselle. If I don't get out of here, people from the mansion will find me. Looks like nobody's here. What a terrible smell. There's a terrible smell coming from those garbage bins full of corpses. I can see someone's legs sticking out of there. This is terrible. Oh no. Kitri, did they kill you as well? This is horrible. Treated like garbage. You can see a long wound running along your chest. Did they take your organs? They sewed you up, but you're still caked in dried blood. Kitri, you and I had totally different personalities, but we were very much alike. I'm so sorry. So sorry they did that to you, but I'm about to do something even worse. Forgive me, Kitri. I have to use your corpse. What? Whew. Is this the escape route Norman told me about? I can see a boat, but it's much smaller than I expected. The others probably use large boats to get off the island. Alright, the engine started. Now, will I be able to cross the Bering Sea in such a small boat? Sailing on such a rough sea would be like committing suicide. I found her, she's over here. Darn, I can worry about that later. I need to go right now. I wonder if we can wrap up the episode now, or whether we should keep going to the end. Looks like I managed to get away from them. They won't be able to find me on the rough Bering Sea. I'm out of fuel though. All I can do is just drift. All the nearby ports have received an alert after I escaped. They might capture me if I make it to any other islands. So there's only one way for me to survive this. Keep on drifting and hope that a ship passes and rescues me. Will I be able to survive this? The boat doesn't have a cabin, so I'll be exposed to the elements. I'll also need water and a way to stave off hunger. Alright, gotcha. I managed to catch one of those seagulls swarming around the boat. I suck out its blood to quench my thirst. It's still alive somehow. How will I be able to keep this up? I'm getting dizzy, my vision's blurry. Am I asleep or awake? I don't want to sleep. If I close my eyes, I just might die. So quiet. From time to time, all I can hear is silence, just the squawking of seagulls in the distance. It sounds far away, as if my ears are clogged. I can't move. Am I going to die like this? Forgive me, despite your sacrifices. I didn't make it. But we'll be together very soon. What's that sound? I can hear something. Am I hallucinating? No, there it is again. This time it's clearer. It sounds like the foghorn of a ship. Hello, is anyone there? A boat, a fishing boat. I have to let them know that I'm alive. Here, I'm here. My throat is dry. I can't make myself heard. But I have to shout. I gather all my strength. I'm over here. I'm here. Hey, there's someone there. Move the ship closer. Throw her a lifebuoy. I squeeze into the lifebuoy. They toss down and my body is pulled up with great force. Then a thick, strong arm lifts me onto the fishing boat. Hey, hang in there. You're safe. Is anyone else with you? No, it's just me. I shouted in with the last ounce of my strength. Okay. Hang in there. Let's put you to bed. Kitri, forgive me. Even though you suffered through so much, I used your body after you died. Birds were already picking at your flesh, but at sea, the seagulls tore your flesh off your bones. Seagulls are so hungry here, they even turn dead whales into skeletons within weeks. They should soon find your skeleton, which will be misidentified as my corpse. They only care about finding me. The other dead girls were just garbage to them. No one will notice that Kitri's corpse is gone. And they'll all think that I'm dead. I made it. Against all odds. Aurora, Kitri, Florina, Clara. I promise I will return to that island, and then... vengeance! Yes. Let's end this. Huh? Where am I? I remember escaping from that island. Did I have a bad dream? My mind's a mess, like... Who am I? I feel like I'm not really me. I'm someone else. I'm very timid and very lonely. So who's looking back at me in the mirror? Who am I? No, I'm not the girl in the mirror. No, My name is Neneko Izumazaki. My name is Neneko Izumazaki. Finally I remembered. My name is Neneko Izumazaki. I was consumed by Giselle's consciousness and couldn't regain my own consciousness for a long time. But finally, however, how do I wake up from this? I'm trying to wake up, but I don't feel like I'm waking up at all. If I can't get out of here, I'll be stuck in Giselle's mind forever. Ikeda? Ikeda, help, wake me up! What should I do? What should I do? I'll remain stuck in Giselle's mind. What was that? What's going on? What happened to me? Neneko Izumazaki. That name rings a bell. Giselle, open your eyes. This world is not real. This world is made up of your memories. A world that's made up of my memories? I remember now. I remember everything. Neneko, why are you inside my head? Didn't tell me you dove into my mind. You fool. If I die, you'll die here as well. I can't wake up. Giselle, please help. Connect your consciousness to mine. Envision the real world. Imagine moving towards it. Neneko, you know about the chemical that nullifies immortality, right? Use it on Vincent. It's the only way you can survive this. Alright. Here we go. I'm back. Giselle, is she still unconscious? Inside this clip there is a chemical and the data that can be used to kill an immortal. Giselle, I hope you don't mind, but we need this. I have them, the chemical and the data. There's only a small amount of the chemical here. Can we take Vincent down with just a little bit of it? And there's a small flash drive. Instructions on how to make the chemical. A custom-made virus that thinks of humans as ultra-precise biological computers. By injecting the virus, or through skin contact, or as an aerosol, it will create a chain reaction that will destroy the immortality mechanism inside the cells. So we won't even have to inject the virus. By using just a little bit of this, the immortality mechanism would shut down like falling dominoes. But here goes nothing. Something's happening outside. I have to get things ready. Oh shit. Did something bad happen while I was inside Giselle's memories? It looks like everyone's still alive. I'll also do what I can. Let's get ready to defeat Vincent. Please stay safe, everyone. Just spray it in his face. I mean, only skin contact is all you need. Oh, what's the matter? Running out of steam already? It's time for you to meet your maker. You care to hang in there. Vincent, you idiot, stop that. Annoying little brat. Akira? Oops, did I just kill her? Since becoming immortal, I don't know my own strength, you know? But don't worry, if you're still alive, we can play a bit more. Getting ready to rule the world will take time and preparation, so you can be my toy to kill time with me in the meantime. Or perhaps I should manipulate your genes and turn you into a chimera. You son of a bitch. Those are some rough words. Aren't you a tough guy? But seriously, most humans would have died several times over already. Alright, N131, go ahead and eat them. The control program in your brain won't stop you. However, I want the girl alive. Now go. Darn, so this is how it all ends. You care to throw this? Huh? The Inico? A bottle? Oh, it'll kill N131 as well, though. Alright. Are you aiming at me? What a pathetic throw. Don't tell me that was your secret weapon. What a letdown. Now it's time for you to die. Your last gasps were quite amusing and interesting, Detective. However, all good things must come to an end. N131. Finish him. What's going on? Why don't you move? Your attacks on him shouldn't be inhibited. Why don't you move? What's happening? N131, what just happened? Its body, it just fell apart. You bastard, what did you just do? Good question, I don't have a clue really. You should ask the Inico about this stuff instead. Well, I can see that nobody lives forever, Vincent. I'm no longer regenerating. Why? Did you use a special attack? No way, that bottle? Flames? That's not it, that's liquid. Did you mix something into the water of the sprinkler system that nullifies immortality? Wow, a chemical that nullifies immortality, could that be it? No, why? Why? Am I gonna die? I won't, you. Even if I die, I'll take you with me. You won't get out of here alive. An incorrect unlock code has been entered. Phase 99, activate the hidden program. All facility staff should evacuate immediately. Self-destruct initiated. T-minus 5 minutes until detonation. What? No, why did that have to happen at the last second? Nikita, there's an escape passage through the door to the left. Get out of here. What? Giselle, you're awake. Lean on my shoulder. No, I'm fine. Just get out of here now. I can't do that. Is everyone alright? I'm still in one piece somehow, but I think that Akira's legs are broken. At least I'm still alive. Giselle, you woke up. Akira, lean on me. We have to get out of here. We have to get out of here. Let's get to the escape passage. Huh? What's that sound? Vincent probably released all those creatures. The people behind the operation on the island probably know that the secret program has been activated. If we don't escape from the island soon, we'll be wiped out. They'll never let us live now. We know the truth about this island. Neneko, can that device communicate with the outside world? The device Rail gave me. It might be our last hope. You're the only one who can save us now. Run ahead and activate the device. Okay, Giselle, I'm sorry about Aurora. N131. That thing was no longer Aurora. Aurora would rather die than spill any blood. So don't worry about it. Neneko, don't worry, we'll follow soon. You're the only one who knows how to operate the device. So go outside and deploy it the way Rail told you. Can you do that? Alright. Ikeda, everyone. I'll be back soon. Hey, Ikeda? Could you put me down? Sure. Alex, place that bomb over there. Alright. But why here? What are you going to do, Giselle? I'll stay here and buy you some time. Ah, well, I was planning to blow up this entire island and all of the guests. But I guess my plans have changed. Hang on, I finally realized what happened. Giselle, there's something I have to tell you. I'm sorry, I was lying to everyone. It wasn't just my grandmother who came here. Members of the Werner family have had heart problems for generations, myself included. Giselle, they transplanted Aurora's heart into me. I see, so it was you. It's always been so strange. My heart has always been telling me that I had to go to this island, that I had to return to this island. That's why my heart skips a beat whenever I hear Aurora's name. Probably, no, I'm certain that Aurora wanted to come back to this island to see you. That's why he freaked out when we said Aurora's name. That's what she always wanted. I'm so sorry, Giselle. Aurora died for me. Don't apologize to me like that. I'm sure Aurora is happy too. Alex, can I ask you a favor? Could you let me hear Aurora's heartbeat one last time? Of course, Giselle. Oh, Aurora. You're finally back on Shironagasu Island. T-minus 3 minutes to detonation. Giselle, you've already made up your mind to stay here, haven't you? Yes. Akira, I only got close to you because of my plan. But the days we spent together were not that bad at all. Perhaps it was the happiest time of my life. I'm grateful for that. One last thing. Don't build a wall around your heart and reject others too much. Make true, trusting relationships with others. Picking fights with everyone you meet is a waste of time. Keep that in mind. Well then, young lady, farewell. Now go, all of you. Giselle, thank you for everything. Farewell, Giselle. Alright, it's my turn. If this is goodbye, I should make it a lasting impression. You're a bit of a weirdo. You don't have to talk to me anymore, you know? What? I'm just a little bit tipsy. I'll just hang out with you until those two have left, alright, Giselle? Here we go. What? Ah, the morning light. The clouds have opened up. I can see the sky. I've made it this far. If this goes wrong, it'll be the end of us. If this works, we'll be rescued. Pretty, please. Please work. Whoa. Darn, I'm out of bullets. Same here. I managed to survive the first attack, but the next one will be harder. Ikeda, it's alright. You don't have to stay with me anymore. You've done enough. If you don't go now, you might not be able to catch up with them. Are you sure, Giselle? Yes, I'll deal with any stragglers. You're a strange one, Sen Ikeda. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. I wish we'd met a long time ago. Yeah, I feel the same way. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. I'm sure of that. Farewell, Giselle. No, I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, somewhere. Next time, we'll be meeting as friends. Yes. T-minus 1 minute until detonation. Huh? I won't forgive you, I won't. I'll take you with me. I'm getting tired of you, Vincent. You're no longer human, yet your anger is still eating at you. Time to finish this. Don't think I would just die in a place like this. Someday eternal life might become possible. But it won't be for you. The value of someone's life is determined by what they have accomplished. Vincent, have you accomplished your goals? Because I've accomplished mine. What do you... No. Giselle? 30 seconds until detonation. Darn, I'm not going to make it. Is that the exit up ahead? It's just a little bit further. Yeah. Oh, I still had a few seconds left. I can't believe my path is blocked. Darn. Time's up. But I'm sure that Nuniko and the others will be rescued. This isn't the happy ending I'd hoped for, but I did what I had to do. My job here is done. Detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Detonation. We didn't survive? Is this the true ending? Ikeda? Mr. Ikeda? You can't just give up like that. You're such a good person. Get up. Hey, it's Aurora. Am I dreaming? You're not dreaming, Mr. Ikeda. You've almost made it. It's just a little bit further. Stand up. Keep going. Ikeda, it's not your time yet. Get up. Keep going. You're gonna make it. Go join the others. That light. Is that the exit? Aurora, Giselle, thank you. Oh my god, they got fighter jets? Fighter planes? Those aren't here because of my transmission. I have a really bad feeling about this. That tremor. The detonation has started underground, but Ikeda is still... What? Oh no, Ikeda, I have to help him. Don't be stupid, Nuniko. There's nothing you can do. Believe in him. Helicopters? Did they come to rescue us? Duck. They shot at us. What in the world? They're not on our side at all. Ikeda, what kept you? I was really worried. Yeah, Aurora and Giselle saved me. Don't let those helicopters see you. They come here to kill us. Yeah, I'm quite aware of that. Thank you very much. So what's the plan? Their flight patterns are strange. It looks like they're not properly coordinating their attacks with their headquarters. I see the jamming device is still active, so their communications are being blocked. That should work in our favour. This coffee's very cold. What? Another helicopter is coming this way? And is that what I think it is? It's heading straight at us. Get in now. Where's Rail? What happened to Rail Baxter? She didn't make it. I'm afraid she won't be coming back with us. I see. Alright, get in. Let's get you out of here. Won't those helicopters shoot this helicopter down? Would make sense. They're trying to kill us after all. Those helicopters aren't after us anymore. Have we really been rescued? Yeah, looks like we've been saved. So it's really over. Yeah, it's over. It's all over. Ikeda, look. Shironagasu Island. It just looks like a whale blowing water. So perhaps someone saw a similar sight and named the island Shironagasu after that. Hey Akira, I also found your father's documents in the basement on Shironagasu Island. Your father didn't leave your mother. He was desperately trying to save her. No matter what kind of bad things he's done, you should reconcile with him, because people don't live forever yet. And you can't turn back time. He's serious, that man, but do you ever see him? We'll soon arrive at our base. I'm just curious, but are you the VIPs Rail told us about? Because you guys sure don't look like VIPs. VIPs? What does that mean? VIP is short for very important person. They only use that term for very important people, like the president. The president? Rail and new code words. Huh. Like the president. That is so Rail. I guess this is it. Farewell, Shironagasu Island. Rail, Giselle, Aurora. We'll meet again sometime. Somewhere. But not Jacob and Thomas. Fuck those guys. Arseholes. Is that it? Shironagasu Island report. Top secret security level 3. The investigative team discovered a large number of corpses inside the facility. The remains of a liquefied experimental creature were found. They were stored in biohazard containment. No research data could be found. Everything is presumed to have been destroyed. Shironagasu Island is strictly quarantined as a bioweapon contaminated area. Approaching the island is strictly prohibited. The whereabouts of 4 of the guests who have been invited to the island are unknown. The search will be aborted. End of report. Sounds about right. And that's it, I guess. No, well, we got what happens next. Neneko told me about Aurora. Am I a good person? She died so that I could live. I still sometimes ask myself that question. I'm sorry, I know if I say things like that, Aurora will become angry at me. Aurora is so kind. Aurora, I'll spend the rest of my life looking for the answer. When I die, I'd like to look back at my life and proudly say that I made a difference. Until that day, please watch over me from deep inside my chest. Lily Alexandra Werner returns to her life with a new sense of purpose. Giselle, are you watching over me? I don't know how to be an heiress, but I'll try. I remember what you said. Don't pick a fight with everyone I meet. I'm going to be a bit more honest. I never thought I'd feel this way. It's all because of you, Giselle. Thank you. It's me. Father. Akira Edgeworth. Works hard in her position as the heiress of the Edgeworth family. She reconciled with her father, George Edgeworth. Neneko. Definitely the best character. Giselle. I can still feel Giselle's heart beating inside of me. I'm easily frightened and lonely person, but I wish I could be as strong as her. Being on Shironagasu Island was difficult and painful. But for some reason, when I now look back at it, I realize that not everything was that bad. I'm so far away from it now, and I'm feeling melancholic. Thank you. I won't forget any of you. Dude, if you have a photographic memory, you don't ever have to feel nostalgia. Neneko Izumazaki. Went back to Japan, taking countless memories with her. Not lying. And that is the end of my report. Ada, your father got blood on his hands committing an unspeakable sin. But you must know that he really loved you. Could you tell me the girl's name? Aurora. Her name was Aurora Laville. Lavilla. My bad. Hey, Rail. Looks like we won't be having that drink together, but I can keep our other promise. Look at that. Isn't that a great view? Rail? Sent Curator. After he reported on what happened at Shironagasu Island, the case was closed. He kept one of his promises to Rail Baxter. And that is it, I guess. Whoa, what a crazy ending. I didn't expect it to turn into zombies and monsters and shit like that. But yeah, I guess that's it. I think there might be more. I think there might be an extra story bit that we can do now. I'm not too sure. I'll probably cut this episode in half. Maybe I'll leave it whole as a very long one. If I did, thank you for sitting through an hour. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.
What will be, set yourself free. Only you hold the key.
Don't worry, we're always watching over you. So don't forget, you're not alone.